Now to the stories behind some of the most memorable pictures of this week.
That's right, from a stunning partial solar eclipse to a dramatic rescue and what might be the largest underwater sculpture ever.
Here with the stories behind the images is Mark Elwood, contributing editor at Condé Nast Traveler. Mark, good morning. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Some beautiful images. Let's start with the breathtaking one from the partial eclipse. Al was talking about that earlier.
Yesterday it was most visible, I think, in the central time zone, but almost everyone could see it as long as there were no clouds. But look at those images.
Gorgeous.
I'm looking forward. 3 years' time, we've got a full solar eclipse.
In August of 2017.
That's the one I'll be camped out for.
Yeah, wow.
Wow, those are beautiful, though.
That's a great shot.
Gorgeous.
Very cool. All right, let's move on to a dramatic sea rescue that was captured earlier this week. Where was this?
This was just off the north coast of the Netherlands because Hurricane Gonzalo, the Atlantic hurricane, got to Europe and still had quite a lot of flow in it. And sadly, Northern Europe I think the UK got between 50 and 70-mile-an-hour winds, which is intense for the UK. Look at him. He's just off the north coast of the Netherlands, so obviously dealing with those winds.
Amazing stuff. Now let's go under the water. A real marvel. This is off the Bahamas coast.
This is Jason DeCaires Taylor, the sculptor. I think he sculpted you.
Yes, he did a bunch of us and sunk some sculptures down in the water off the Bahamas.
It's a special pH neutral concrete that doesn't deteriorate.
Yeah, there's Matt, Savannah, Natalie, me.
Han Solo.
Yeah,
Han Solo.
That's right. I'm actually still frozen in carbonite. That's pretty cool.
Wow.
But tell us about this one. This is huge.
It turns into a man-made reef. It's 18 feet tall, underneath the water, called Ocean Atlas, like the Greek Atlas who had the world on his shoulders.
Very cool. All right, how about this one? Another piece of art that we were looking at, the frying pan. What is this?
This is amazing. This is on Tamarama Beach in Sydney, which is known as Glamorama Beach because it's the really, really fancy beach in Sydney. This is Sculpture by the Sea, which is an Australian program. They're just going into summer, 9 days on Monday. This is called We're Frying Out Here.
That's
Very
cool.
nice.
Wow.
Hey, you gotta have a funny Pope photo. Do we have one?
You know, it's funny you should ask. We've got one coming right up.
All right, here we go. Let's take a look.
Again.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Wind got the better of it.
The thing is, this is Wednesday again. He was fighting Hurricane Gonzalo, which had gotten to Europe. Last week he had his skull cap blown off. He's just not having much luck with the weather.
Wow, that's pretty good.
It's a good shot.
And last, you have a kiss for a very small girl.
I mean, look at this. This is another picture from Rome. Another picture of the Pope adjusting himself. You see, I think he's never flustered.
That is so cute.
I don't think she thinks so.
I was going to say, I think she smelled his breath. This is in Rome. They have the horse-drawn carts in Central Park. This is a Botticella, and I think she got a little too close.
Look
That's
at
a great
her
shot.
expression. Mark, thank you so much.
Mark.
Up next, an important consumer alert to tell you about.
And she became